What's the easiest way to reduce the risk around your marketing strategies? It's to know what's going to work in advance. Here's an example. Every time you go to a cocktail party where there's martinis being served, there's a little bit of rivalry between the gin martini fans and the folks who believe a vodka martini is the martini that everybody should be paying attention to. So we profiled the two different groups to see what we could learn. Gin martini fans are very motivated by the value of tradition. The gin martini was the original martini, they'll say. This is the way it's meant to be. These are the rules, these are the regulations, this is the process for making a proper martini. Now the vodka martini folks, they're incredibly motivated by a value of self-expression. They see their drink as an opportunity to tell the world who they really are. And that's where we get kiwi teenies and apple teenies and sour teenies and cherry teenies. It's a chance for them to bust loose and try some new and fun and exciting ways to express themselves. So it's a very simple and kind of fun little study we did. Gin martini drinkers, all about tradition. Vodka martini drinkers, all about self-expression. And you can see where if you were a distiller and you knew the difference between gin drinkers and vodka drinkers, one would lead you down a very different set of paths than the other. The tradition-based gin distiller, you might want to be able to think about things like, how do we get the most famous bartenders in the world to give us their very specific recipes about how a gin martini comes together, make a series of on-demand videos about that so gin martini drinkers can learn the nuances and intricacies of what it means to make a proper gin martini. And you could do a similar kind of on-demand learning program with the vodka martini fans for a vodka distiller, but those would have to be about the craziest, kookiest, most outlandish things that you can use to make a vodka martini. Entirely different approaches. But both of them are going to move the needle for their respective audiences because in both cases, we know for a fact that those are the buttons you need to push. Vodka martini drinkers, self-expression, gin martini drinkers, tradition, just two of the 56 values in the Valuegraphics database. And a really good example of how values can drive programs for marketing for any brand anywhere in the world.